Welcome back, you sons of fishes, to the 5th video of Ocean Week. Now, I haven't really done anything like this before. I used to do a little bit of Geoguessr stuff on the YouTube channel, but I don't know. I stream it a lot. If you do not know, twitch.tv/callmetheoceanman. I'm doing a stream there every single day this week, ending this Saturday. I don't know, just uploading games. Just didn't feel, I don't never felt like I had enough stream highlights, so I was good. I just did settle on this thing. It's quick little kind of one-off. Talking about car mes. Maybe you'll learn some little along the way. Take a peek into what I do on stream. Yeah, I thought I'd just do like a quick little GeoGuessr. Well, it's really, I mean, Google Maps. It's related to GeoGuessr. You know, top 10 car metas. I should know this. There's no criteria for it. It's just like 10 car metas that I think are kind of fun. Since I'm a dirty little meta nerd.
Okay, I realize that there's probably some people here who don't know what I'm talking about when I say car meta. So basically, in GeoGuessr, you can kind of tell where you are in a certain place because they'll use because Google will use like a unique car in certain spots that like they don't use anywhere else, and you kind of use that to tell where you are. That's basically what car meta is.
But no, there's no like real particular order. There's no criteria. It's just a fun little video. Let me know your top 10 comments and fight me if you if you think some of these shouldn't be here. But yeah, let's get into it. Here is the first Google car we have. We got the red truck with some mirrors poking out and a thing on the back. And by the town, if you look at the town, you can kind of tell where this is. I mean, we do also have like literally where it is up there. You can probably tell by that language, but if you know, you know. But if you don't, this is a car that belongs in Greenland. Now, Greenland has a lot of different cars, and I don't know a lot of them, except for Nuke. And but I included this one, because it's not Nuke, and it may or may not have to do with the fact that I just happened to randomly guess the town that this car was, because like each Greenland town has its own unique little thing. I'm sure there might be some overlap, but yeah, as you can see, it is in Kakortok. I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah, it's in the south here. So I don't know. This might be, if you play Geoguessr a lot, this might be like a good quiz. Quiz yourself. Comment how many cars you knew, or how many countries. Well, I guess how many cars. Because you might know the country, but do you know like specifically the cars? Quiz yourself along the video and see how many of the cars you know. Without looking at the top left hand corner, where did you guess this is if you don't know where this car is? So if you don't know, this is a car next to Salton Sea, in California. So yeah. Oh, oops. I'm putting it here because it's antenna, very unique in terms of like U.S. mainland U.S. because mainland U.S. doesn't really have a lot of unique car metas. So I put that one on here, and you see it occasionally. It's enough to be like, oh yeah, it's down there. I know it's at least on this stretch of highway near the Salton Sea. Might be others. I'm not 100% on my knowledge of all of these, but this stretch right here is where I know. Might go a bit further. We'll see about if it's down here. It's also, yep, it also goes down here. So don't know how far down it goes, but it's still unique, still a pretty specific spot right there. All right, number 8. Number 8. Once again, without looking, do you know where this is? Do you know that one? Maybe. Who knows? Anyways, I don't know. I like this one because even if you see NMPZ, boom, you got the hood there. And even though it's black cars appear fairly often, you can still kind of tell. And it's very, I don't know. I like it for that reason. Also has bars. Kind of forgot about the fact that it has bars. Just remember this because you see it in NMPZ so much. You're gonna notice a common theme between a lot of these the car metas I picked. Number 7, because number 7, I mean, once again, where would you think this is? Notice we got double yellow road. You might already know. But we're driving on the left, which is very interesting for this country, considering we're in the U.S. in the Virgin Islands specifically, which is the only part of the U.S. that drives on the left for some reason. British thing, I don't know, I guess we got recently or whatever, but big red truck with bars, very very distinct. And this one gets even more specific than just the Virgin Islands, because to my knowledge it is only found on one Virgin Island, which is this one, whatever it's called. But yeah, because on the other, you also sometimes see a white truck on there. Because on these ones you'll see a white truck. However, I didn't include that because with the white truck you never know which island you're on, and it can even be white truck can even appear on this island. So St. Croix, wait, is this one St. Croix? Yeah, that makes sense. All right, now do you know this one? And to be specific, what I mean, do you know this one? I mean, real specific. What city is this? Because I bet a lot of GeoGuessr. If you play GeoGuessr, you probably know the country. But do you know the city? And well, I mean, it says it's down right there. This is what the Lodewar car. Now, is it more than just Lodewar? Is that I'm spelling? Yeah, it is. But Lodewar car for the rhyme. Now, I gotta include the Kenya meta, very iconic. One of the first easiest metas. I feel like most unique. It's like, oh, it's the snorkel. However, this one's a little bit different because you can see the normal Kenya snorkel. You usually see um, the front here, but here it's just you don't. You just got the snorkel. You don't see the front of the car. You got the snorkel and the mirrors, and that's about it. So the bars, but yeah, I know it's found in Lodwar and a few other places. Like, I mean, sure, you're still gonna know it's Kenya, but do you know that's in Lodwar? Just a nice, little more specific, slightly more specific meta. I think it's in a couple other towns. I don't. I just know of it that's in Lodwar at least. So someone will correct me. But yeah. So if you don't know, but also if you don't know Lodwar, it's up here. In terms of Kenya, it's up here next is lake, pretty far north, and there's not like any real coverage connecting it. Like I think these bits are also the same car. These around here. There might be some others, but I didn't include any of the Uganda cars because I can only remember the cities, and that one's kind of It's kind of a bit basic. I can never remember which national park is which, so I didn't include any of those. Anyways, next up, where do you think this one is? The good old camo car. If you don't know, well, this one's pretty specific. Now with bars, you might think, oh, it might be like a Uganda national park, or maybe like an odd game, but not South Africa. Pretty sure it's not the only South African bar car. I don't know actually, but yeah, camo. Okay, but yeah, this one is found in Kruger National Park, South Africa. So you ever see camo car? I just think there's a couple other cars around there. So, I mean, granted, it's still a pretty big area, but still a unique little car. Like I think you can find it like pretty much. I don't know all the extent in Kruger National Park it is, but it's at least down there. I don't think it's the only car in there either, but you ever see camo car? Yeah, for example, there's also this car, with this weird map your town thing on just like a normal safari jeep. Yeah, there's a lot of weird ones like this. I didn't include any of those. Just wanted to bring this one up because I'd never seen it. All right, next up, really specific. All right, I'm guessing you've probably seen a lot of the other cars out. Well, have you seen this one? This one is this is rare. I've only seen it like twice in like normal, in like non-car meta maps, but even maybe not at all. Who knows? I still like it just because even after having like a month-long gap between seeing it, I'm still able to know the town. Like once you see that truck bed in the mountains. Sure, there's a few other trucks, but like I guess this one's a little bit beyond the meta. It's like also the landscape. But it's in Puerto Williams, Chile, which, if you don't know, I'm not surprised. I mean, we have a Chilean flag there, which you'll be really lucky for this. You just got this in a round. But yeah, if you don't know where that is, it's very south. I think it's Tierra del Fuego. Might be even further south than that. Oh yeah, it is. It's just south of Tierra del Fuego, down there in Chile. Southernmost town, maybe in the world. Who knows? I thought it was Ushuaia, but all right. Next up, now you probably noticed the common theme. A lot of these are islands. Now this one I found a bit more recently. You don't know where you think it is. Just think about it. It's on West Island, which I'm sure helps out a lot, and that definitely helps. But we do have a little. I like the little. It's kind of almost a snorkel thing here, but a little truck and the blue box sticking out. I don't know. I just kind of like it. Yeah, it's like haven't seen any other car meta like it. To my knowledge, there's definitely others that probably have very similar little thing. The fact that it's, that's one thing. I like islands, and I like really specific metas and stuff that don't look like each other. Like, how many of my locations have been an island? I think literally all of them. But West Island in the Cocos, or Keeling Islands, I believe it is only West Island, because if you look at Home Island over here, it has its own. It has a more standard car, I believe. Yeah. I mean, slightly more standard, but I mean, you can still kind of tell it's a very unique looking place. I don't know. Just found it's like that pretty interesting. All right, what part are we at? This is number 3. I don't know. This might be number 2. Who really knows? There was no real order to these except for number 1. Number 1 is number 1, and you'll see that in a bit. I like this one because once again, hyper specific, not on an island though. Do you know where it is? I mean, I don't know. Say it to yourself. Quiz yourself. Anyways, this is interesting. It's like an exposed open air Jeep type of deal. Very. I haven't seen. I'm pretty confident there's not many things that look like this. And this one town. You only see I've only seen this one like once. I only see like the same spot a couple times for this one. But if you don't know, this is in Colombia. Now, knowing it's in Colombia, where do you think it is? It's not San Andres, even though they do have their own car. This is actually Leticia. If you don't know where Leticia is, which I'm guessing you don't play Geoguessr a lot, or maybe even if you do, it's down here, in the middle rainforest on the tri-point border between Colombia, Brazil, and Peru. And it's like way down there. It's the Alright, and then this is an honorable mention because, well, I don't know. I've never seen it in like an actual round because it's very specific. It's in the Kilpec Landing Recreation Area. Now, if you have no idea where, as I was saying earlier, U.S. mainland, not a lot of unique car metas, except for this. I found this in a car map and was like, what the hell is that? I think I thought it was Missouri or something, but nope, it's Iowa right here. It's like only. Moving on. This is number 1 unequivocally. All the others, all the art placements, I can move them around. However, this one, if you've been watching streams for a while, you know it's number 1. You know, if you've been watching the streams for a while, you can probably guess where this is. Have a whole emote for the place it's near. Oh, look at those flags. I haven't seen this part of the island. But yeah, you can see we're kind of like a quad. I believe we're on a quad. Maybe a trike. Tri-bike, but we got like these kind of interesting things poking out. Granted, the houses and architecture are also super unique here. If you know this one, good for you. This is a really good one though. You can see there's a lot of flags here. So this is Mikilo. I think it's pronounced Mikilo. I don't think you pronounce the N because it's whatever. But yeah, if you don't know, it's Saint Pierre Mikilo. Also, sometimes you can see the gas can. Is there a couple? Have I never noticed that there might be 2 completely separate car blurs here? Huh? Never noticed that. But yeah, I mean, very unique place. I had to pick it. Newfoundland, kind of a meme on stream. Been in for a little while. Died out a bit, but Saint Pierre Miquelon. It's the closest part of France, near Canada. But yeah, as you can see, it's only. This one, hyper specific, only in this one little town, in this one little island, only in like this little strip here. Because, that's been the theme, is islands. That's been the thing I like, islands and hyper specific spots are my favorite car metas. And not because it's not even in Saint Pierre, which is where more of the people are. But yeah, this, if you don't know, it's actually part of France. Like, this is just I don't know what the official classification is, but that's Canada, that's France. So, one of the closest countries to Canada is France, but you didn't know that one. Maybe you did. Hopefully I taught you something new this video. How many of the cars did you know? Comment down below how many you knew. And hopefully I taught you a new car meta if you play Geoguessr a lot, or just something new in general. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Once again, let me know your top 10, or don't. Or your top car metas in general. If you watched it this far, I might give the video a like, came all the way here. And subscribe if you're not already. I might do a bit more quick Geoguessr stuff, depending on how well this video does. You might see a bit more like this. Maybe some tier lists. some other just quick little rank bits. Who knows? But yeah. There's a playlist with. And then at the end you can go catch up on the other Ocean Week videos. Follow me on Twitch. Stream Geoguessr a lot there. Twitch.tv/callmetheoceanman. Twitter and join. There's Twitter. Join the Discord. Links to everything are in the description. So, join me tomorrow where I talk about something.